How's it going, everybody? Oh man, it's been too long since I've actually gotten something up and running on the live streams. Yes! Oh man. If you guys don't know, this channel is N-SightMSG. I used to do Super Smash Brothers with a friend of mine on here for quite a while. But today, I am going in for some more You Don't Know Jack. In the Jackbox Party Pack. I'm just testing the levels and everything to make sure that everything's together, at least for now. I may get updated equipment later and actually be able to live stream at a later point. But for right now, this is just to make sure, hey, I've got stuff going and everything. So let's go ahead and jump right in.
Start of game activation is live.
I'm not expecting a whole lot of people, so I am going to be putting this multiplayer. I completely forgot to set up my phone.
Well, hello. It's about time. Now, what should I do with this barrel?
Is right. Oh, penguins in. Jeez, come on, man. All right, hang on. All right, so I knew penguin was gonna be in. Hang on, I gotta back out and jump right back in. One moment. I gotta do this so that I see it. There we go. Penguin, if you want to jump back in, now's the time. Man. Where's... Oh, there's my mouse. Okay. Good thing about... Goodness. Good thing about this game is that it can be completely controlled via the phone, so I can continue from here. In the chat, if anybody else wants to join, we can jump in next game, so let's go ahead and get started.
Hello, I'm Cookie Masterson, and I found this kazoo in the trash.
Yeah, you don't want to put things in the trash into your mouth.
There's your hardware. If you think an opponent doesn't know the answer, hit your screw button, and you'll force them to answer immediately. If they miss it, you win big. And our wrong answer of the game is brought to you by...
Peeping Todd's Pervert Supplies.
Pervert Supplies?
And into our store.
Okay.
And we'll whack off an additional 10%.
Sniff out our sponsors' wrong answer of the game, and you'll end up with a great...
I'm
prize
sorry,
and
that was
serious
just too
cash.
funny. That's hilarious.
Okay, no
Round
turning
one,
back.
let's go. Tom's question.
Let's begin with Birds of a Feather do hip-hop dancing together.
Oh, birds of a feather
Contestant,
flock
would
together,
you
okay.
not see on the talent show America's
Got talons?
A singing condor, a dancing owl, a juggling falcon, or a whistling crane.
Ooh. Okay. So, for those of you who haven't played, essentially you'll select an answer,
Players one
and
and
you'll
two.
get money based on...
Condors, owls, and
Yep.
falcons are all birds of prey and have talons, but a crane does not.
You'll get money based on how fast you buzzed in. However, the inverse is also true. If you get the wrong answer, you'll lose money equivalent to the time that you buzzed in.
Here we have I was lost, but now I'm drunk. And it's time to pour a dis or dat.
Alright. So this is a dis or dat.
Not such a great score there. Why don't you play this dis or dat?
Player 2 is
I'm
going to
read off
choose
7 things, and for each one, you tell me
back
if
and
it's
forth between a book by evangelist Billy Graham or a Guinness advertising slogan. If it's Billy Graham, he'll press X. If it's a Guinness, he'll press B button.
Player 1.
And if I tag in before he has a chance to answer, and I get it right, I'll essentially get that cash.
Cool, let's do it. Out of the darkness comes light.
I think that's Okay.
Hope for each day.
Yeah.
Believe.
Oh.
How to be.
Wow.
You did not choose the path to righteousness.
So for going fast, he also gets time cash for that as well. I got 0 steals, so I fall back into second place now.
Once you've drunkenly interrupted a baptism,
All
there
right.
aren't many churches that'll let you in after that.
Disco 3. All right.
Here's one for you.
Every quest you take.
What do the police and Frodo Baggins have in common?
All right.
Both fought over a ring,
Both
both have
fought
a
over a
sting,
ring,
both have a
both have a
love
sting,
interest named Roxanne, or both are from Middle Earth.
Oh.
Players 1 and 2? Can't do anything right, can you?
No!
Correct
Ah.
answer, show yourself. Sting is the lead singer of the police, and
Okay.
also the name of the sword Frodo carries with him.
Oh, I forgot
also
about that.
really shred a mental
I'm
hint.
kicking myself over that one. I should know that one. I love what number
Number
8
4.
has for its
Do
opening.
you smell what I smell?
Do you smell what I smell?
Okay, so, sorry, we've got all this garbage in here, and the smell almost made me puke on my microphone.
Funky trash.
Okay, what do
Hadn't
we
heard
have
this
here?
one in a while.
There's a lot of soft felt.
Okay.
And there's a Pizzelle, a Bizcochito, and a Florentine. Whose trash is this? Kermit the Frog's, Big Bird's, Cookie Monster's, or Elmo's?
Oh, I can't tell. I'm gonna do.
Players 1 and 2?
Nope.
These are all types of cookies from around the world.
Oh.
So yeah, this is Cookie Monster's trash. Throw in some used
Who's right?
candles and a Nicholas Sparks book ruined by tears, and this isn't much different than my trash.
Oh. Well, that's funny. We're down to
Take a good look at. You're not the cake boss of me.
Okay.
If the cake boss were commissioned to bake the cake that Alice ate in Alice in Wonderland, what instructions would he have? It needs to make her bigger. It needs to shrink her. It needs to let her see in color. Or it needs to give her seizures.
I think the drink shrinks. I think the cake makes her bigger. I don't remember.
Players 1 and 2. After Alice drinks the potion that makes her tiny, she eats the cake that makes her become huge.
Mm-hmm. That makes sense.
Can you imagine getting huge from eating cake? That Lewis Carroll had one wild imagination.
I mean, you say that, but...
That's the end of a thrilling first round. Don't forget, all the questions in round 2 are worth double.
Round 2 is worth double the points.
And don't forget,
Wrong answer, the
keep
game
an
is
eye
still
for the
out
wrong
there.
answer to the
Peeping
game. It's
Todd's
still out
pervert
there.
supplies.
Let's keep going.
In round 2, it's worth 800 points. In round 1, it's only worth... Or, excuse me. In round 2, it's worth $8,000. In round 1, it's worth $4,000. So even
There's
the
so many
bonus there.
sub shops now. Subway, Quiznos, Jimmy John's, that nice restaurant inside Target. But my personal favorite is Blimpie because it's just fun to say.
Okay.
Blimpie! Anyway, Blimpie. If eating a Blimpie sub gave you the same kind of gas that is used to fill a modern-day blimp, what would you have? A hydrogen, a nitrogen, an argon, or a helium?
Ooh. Oh, modern day blimp.
Player 2, you're screwed. You got 5 seconds.
He's got
to pick
5
an
seconds
answer.
to pick an answer. Okay, well that process of elimination, that helps me out.
Player 1, that was a successful screw.
And I have to
few more bucks,
choose
why
what the
don't ya?
next one is. Hydrogen or... I'm gonna go helium.
Player 1. Yep, these days, blimps like the Goodyear
Okay.
blimp are just filled with helium like regular balloons.
I was
Now,
wondering
imagine
in
eating a
terms of the
Subway sub gave you the same
Hindenburg,
kind of
and
gas
that
you
was
usually smell when
hydrogen.
you're on a
I was like,
subway.
please tell me that's not what actually happens. Alright.
May I introduce Wild times in my mouth. Which of these is not a candy bear? Goodness, player one,
boy.
you're screwed. You got 5 seconds to give me an answer.
What?
Uh-oh.
Oh no! Ah!
Well played, screw player 2.
Darn it, and I knew it too.
Don't stop there. Get some more cash.
Ah. So, iPenguin screwed me, and I lost money because of it. He gained the money I lost.
It's so obvious.
Oh, no. No! It was the wrong answer in the game! Oh! Duh.
Yeah, no, I'm afraid you're in peep trouble.
But he got the wrong answer in the game. Thank you for saving me there. That is going to help with my... Alright.
Keep your hands where no one can see them. Today's wrong answer of the game is accompanied by an $8,000 cash bonus.
Thank you for that, by the way. That was really good. There's an achievement that says you have to get every single wrong answer of the game, and this is one that I hadn't played yet, so I didn't know where it was gonna pop up.
You're wearing the hell out of that harpsichord.
Uh-oh.
I know you can't see me right now, but I just want you to know that I'm wearing my piano key necktie today.
Okay.
And I have to say, I'm looking pretty damn sharp. But tell me this. If it worked like a real piano, what sharp key on my sharp-looking piano key necktie is basically the same key as a B flat? A sharp, B sharp, C
Yeah, that's
sharp,
gotta be
or
it.
G
That's gotta
sharp.
be this one. This is all musical stuff, so it's based on that kind of thing.
I think your brains may need some tuning.
So,
One. To play an A sharp, you hit the same key as when you play a B flat. It's the black key between an A and a B.
essentially, a flat is one lower than the actual key, and a sharp is one higher than the key. So, C sharp is in front of it on the black key, and D sharp is behind, D flat is behind it on the black key, which are the exact same key as well.
And now, she said what? You know how people like to say, that's what she said? Well, which of these is actually what a she said?
Uh-oh.
Parting is such sweet sorrow, to be or not to be. My kingdom
That's what this one
horse,
is. Okay.
or what light
So it's
dream
essentially
relax.
asking which one was said by a female.
Players 1 and 2?
Yep.
This line is delivered by Juliet in Shakespeare's Romeo and Juliet. The rest are all said by dudes. Wow,
There we go.
Shakespeare quotes. That was
He's
a hard
still
one.
crushing me, and it's
Get back to work.
mainly because of that screw followed by the wrong answer of the game. That was a good play. That was a good play.
This one's known as Ye
Heavy metal music of old. Okay.
Suppose you're at a geological timeline music festival, which sounds amazing. What band should immediately follow the Queens of the Stone Age? The Princes of the Bronze Age, the Kings of the Fire Age, the Princesses
I
of the
think
Iron
this
Age, or
one,
the
I may
Dukes
be
of
wrong.
The Quartz Age. Players 1 and 2. The Stone Age was
I
followed by
just
the
realized that something's not gonna work.
Princes of the Bronze Age isn't a very good live band. They make too many errors.
Oh, man. Okay. I completely forgot about this one. The Jack Attack. Requires we be in the same room. When you see two clues that match, press the A button.
2000 if you're right.
If
you're wrong.
I completely forgot that this is bad lag.
Remember the clue.
It's gotta be a match that fits this clue. No thanks for the memories. Who's having some memory
I think for
problems?
this round, I completely forgot about that. I think for this round, we're going to completely abstain from this one. I don't. Oh. We're gonna have to abstain from this one. For those of you wondering, this one was Jason Bourne. Dang. I hate having to just sit back and do nothing, but it's not fair to Penguin if I do that. The Muppets take. It's Piggy. No, that'd be Kermit, right? Kermit the Frog. Anyway. Gonzo's on there as well. Who's Mr. Magoo? Jeez. Harry Osborn. Harry Osborn? I'm trying to remember Spider-Man 3 and who lost their memory. It wasn't Peter Parker, was it? Ah, darn. Darn it. Darn it. You had to throw in Dory. Carrie-Anne Moss. Leonard Nimoy. In Memento. Oh, goodness. I don't remember Memento. There's a... Penguin in chat put out, hey, we could press the button as fast as we can. I mean, I would get a huge bonus by being present in the room right there. Just for seeing what all is going on. And you lose money anytime you answer wrongly. So it's not fair if I get this advantage in that way. X-Men. I'm trying to remember which X-Men it is. If it's the original X-Men movie, then it would be Wolverine. If it's not, yeah, it would have been Wolverine. If it's not, then it would have been Jean Grey. Hangover. Ambitious Joe. Good gravy. I think Mr. Magoo is the answer for that one. I may have been wrong. Also, has anybody seen, or excuse me, Penguin, if you can, have you seen the, there we go.
It's player 2.
Have you seen the episode of Game Grumps with you don't know Jack? It was the Wii version. There were 5 episodes, and they were between Aaron and JonTron. JonTron, right? JonTron, yeah. Essentially, JonTron just spammed it, and he wound up with, like, negative 200 million. Anyway. I didn't realize that it was going to do that, so... we're going back to the pack. Oh, right. I have to actually be on this. And let's go back to the pack. I think it would be a lot easier if we do Jackbox Party Pack 2, but it's going to be... Goodness. It's going to be a little bit for me to set that up. So if you give me one moment, we're going to go to intermission real quick. And let me go ahead and quit out of this. Alright. Now, this is going to be kind of interesting how I'm doing this. I have quite a few things hooked up. Where's... I'm going to look back at this in archive and just be like, oh, God, you had to do this. Yes, I have to do this. It's fun. It's entertaining. Oh, I completely forgot about that. Oh, man. I could go to this. I wonder. This works. Click that twice. That might work. Here's that. Path not found. I don't care. It works now. Okay. I'm gonna have to delay my audio, but I don't necessarily know how to do that. However, I will do what I can. Alright. And I am going to go ahead and switch this. Let's go ahead and change it over. We're gonna switch over to the Jackbox Party Pack 3. And in Jackbox 3, I see someone else in chat. If you guys both want to join in, I'll have it up in a second. Real quick, would you guys rather do Guespionage or Trivia Murder Party? There's 4 games we could do on here, but I think if I see this right, well, that's 3 to 8 players. So Faking It's the only one we can't reasonably do. I'm up for essentially anything. We could do. You know what? Let's start with Trivia Murder Party. We'll move from there. And I'm going to transition over. I just put the room code in the chat. If you guys would like to join, it's open for you guys. While you guys are doing that, I'm going to try and put on a delay. If I'm correct. I'm going to exit out of studio mode real quick. That's not it. Alright, so for this one, it'll give you... I realize that I completely did not put that on here. There we go. So I've got the Mac audio, I've got everything lined up. There's going to be a bigger delay than in the last one. However, if you look on your devices, you'll be able to see instructions on what to do. It'll give you the prompt, it'll give you the answers, and you'll just tap on them that way. This is a lot easier to work with in terms of streaming, and that way if you focus on your devices, you won't be left behind in the dust. So keep that in mind. We'll go ahead and start this. And if anybody else wants to jump in the audience, room code is RPMA. Let's do this. The orange one kind of looks like Patrick Star, if you will.
Welcome to Trivia Night. No tutorials, huh? Nice to meet a fellow risk taker.
Oh, whoops. I forgot to put on tutorials.
Okay, first question. Let's start things off with the picture question. Hey, check out this picture of my nephews.
Okay.
Cute kids, huh? You'd never guess how many people they've killed. 47, in case you were wondering.
Oh, boy.
I love being an uncle. It has all the benefits of being a parent, but without the responsibilities. I can just swoop in on the weekends, take them to the reaping, and then drop them back off. I'm such a fun uncle. So, how many ducks were in the photo?
Oh, I didn't even look at... Oh, boy.
Use your device to answer the question.
I think... Maybe. I left a bit of a delay there.
And the correct answer is...
Okay.
Who got the question right? The rest of you.
Alright, since you two didn't get the answer right, you'll be heading off to play a little
Welcome.
killing floor game.
Let's play the finger cutting game.
Oh,
Just choose
God.
one of your fingers
Okay.
to cut off. Easy,
You'll
right?
choose one of your
All you
fingers
do
to
is
cut
put
off,
it right in
and
the
you
name.
won't be able to get that answer.
Ready, set, slide.
Alright,
Is it weird that I
so
just
Penguin's
draw
not going to get his
fingers?
4th answer, and
Say the same thing.
the Shyark, I am terrible. I'm terribly butchered. Oh, the Shyark.
Doing so
Okay, there we
wrong.
go.
But also
The
know that
Shyark is
the
not going to get their
person is
first,
just as important.
answer.
How about this?
Question
You'll
2.
soon see for yourself, but what is your appendix attached to?
Oh. I don't remember. I think this.
Who said this one?
No, I was wrong.
Everyone is wrong. I have a surprise
Oh
for you.
boy. Okay.
Welcome back to the killing floor.
We can't even go one round without it right now.
I want to see you
Words. Okay.
use letters to spell the
Spell out the
longest
longest word you can with the given letters before time runs out.
Very disappointed if you can't find
Anyone who hasn't gotten a 5-letter word or longer will be punished. Alright, I've got that. There's another one where it's like, if you have multiple people in it, it's the exact same prompt, only everyone, or excuse me, the person with the lowest value will lose it, essentially. 5-letter word. Come on,
Almost
Shy
out of
Arc.
time.
There you are.
Ooh, let's see what you did there. Is this what the kids would call an epic spelling fail?
Bagel,
Hashtag
brain.
Epic spelling fail. LOL. Am I right? Totes.
Diamond bar. Oh no! Penguin, you misspelled! Yeah.
This is the scoreboard again. I thought about having a different scoreboard for each
Penguin, you're
question,
still in the
but
game.
sometimes
You
have
can
to make
still keep
sacrifices
going
along
from
the way
here.
in game development. I've got more questions for you.
Alright. Lay them on me.
What famous neighborhood is bordered by Canal Street and Esplanade Avenue?
Ooh. Maybe this one? I may be wrong.
Who picked this?
Oh boy.
Everyone is wrong. Let's play a game. You know you love it. It's math.
Oh boy,
Answer as many
math.
math questions as you
Okay.
can before time runs out. The person who does the worst dies.
Oh, least number of math questions right.
Math time. Let's go.
Okay, so continue on your. I was wrong. Dang it. I am behind already. No. I'm not this bad at math, guys. I am not this bad at math. Oh boy.
We're almost
This
done.
one. And that's. Oh no, that's not it. No. I'm dead already. I knew it.
Is pain.
Oh boy.
Oh no. Now you're a math ghost.
Ah, boy.
So it looks like we're down to one already. Well, the final round room isn't quite ready.
Ah.
I got my dirty clothes in there before you arrived, so let's stay out of there for a little bit. How about this? If you can survive the next two questions, I think the final round should finally be
Alright.
Oh, it's worth the wait. Trust me.
So, alright.
Next question.
Question 4.
Which color is not represented in a bag of Reese's Pieces?
Oh. Oh, this one's easy. I think. Yeah, now that I think about it, there's only 3 colors in that.
This.
Yeah, there we go.
Too easy. Alright.
One more question. Here we go.
What's the meat in a Reuben sandwich?
Oh. I think it's this. I may be wrong.
Who picked
Oh.
this one? One of you is still alive. I have a surprise for you.
Uh-oh. Survive, survive, survive. Come on.
Oh darn, this is such a mess.
Oh, the memory
Wow,
game.
Over this art. Eat your heart out, Jackson Pollock.
Yeah.
Memorize the pattern of blood.
Memorize the pattern of blood. There used to be a really easy way to cheat this.
Okay, you've had long enough. Whoa, I just suddenly had the strongest sense of deja vu. Weird, right? All tingly. I mean, I've run this game before a bunch of times, but it was different than that. Then again, it could also be this ice pick that's been lodged in my skull for the last year. Sometimes it weirds
Alright.
my brain out. Should probably do something about that.
So at this point, go ahead and input
Reproduce
the pattern on your device.
By tapping on all the spaces that were red. Then press submit when you're done.
Be careful,
If your
Shyark.
pattern is different than mine, I will kill you.
Shyark, if you die here, the game ends.
Here's that art again. Now it's time to show your work.
100%. There we go.
Truly, yours is a beautiful mind. The whittling down to just one player has finally come to fruition. Let's do this. Congrats on making it.
It's
here
now
alive.
time for the final
Let's see if
round.
you can escape with your body.
Most of you probably know how it
Here's
works,
your first category.
but for those of you who are watching it later and don't understand,
Tap on each answer that fits,
essentially,
then press submit.
ghosts will have three different answers. The live person will only have two. Every correct answer moves you one space.
Let's see the right answers. A space
Oh, man.
for every right answer. Founding UN members.
Whoever gets to the exit first wins, and you essentially steal the other guy's body. All right, guys. Oh, Iran was one of them?
Harder questions.
Okay. I was wrong. Prime numbers. Oh. This one's easy. It's a math major question. Here we go. Also, Shyark, I saw your comment earlier that you were a math major, so.
You should be.
James Bond movies. Ooh. I think this one was... And I think the others were not. Oh, they were all Bond movies? Huh. Okay.
Here's another one. Cheers characters.
Okay. I've not seen Tears. Cheers, excuse me, Cheers. I've not seen this before. Okay.
You're almost free. I believe in you.
He only has 4 more before he wins.
Yoga poses.
I don't think any of these are poses. I may be wrong, but I don't know. Oh boy. Yep, none of them are poses.
Here comes the
I'm
next
right on
one.
your tail, buddy. Drummers, really? I think these... maybe. I might be wrong again. Oh, I was right!
No fair.
Okay, if he gets one more right, he wins.
Here's another one.
Countries that have green in their flag. Oh. Ah, he totally wins. He totally wins. Doesn't he? Yep, he totally wins. The live player always moves first. And so, Penguin and I are down. Shyark, you stole it. That was epic. The Shyark survives. 9,483 stolen. Horrific yet entertaining. Oh, man. Insight. Cause of death. Too slow at math. Penguin. Couldn't make a very good word. I guess that was just misspelling on your part. Oh, man. I played this with my family last night, and we had one where it was, I think it was bad memory, and then drank someone's poison, essentially. Yep. This one's fun. I really enjoyed playing with other people online. Oh, man. I didn't intend for this one to be very long. It is essentially just a 1-hour stream just to make sure that I have stuff running and able to work with it. Aside from that, I think I'll have to get something else for HDMI capture. But in the meantime, this is essentially what I can work with. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for tuning back in. I know Penguin is a new viewer. Shyark. Oh, thank you. Shyark, is everything going well on your end? And also, were you able to watch any of the old streams? I'm curious, because there are a few that were lost to the ages. Anyway. I'm gonna go ahead and switch to intermission for right now. And now with this. Yep. And I believe that you haven't seen any of the original ones. Okay. Oh, I should probably X out of that. Thank you all so much for tuning in. I haven't done one of these in quite a while. I don't think I'll be able to get into the groove of doing something like this until I get a better PC. Because at the current time, my Mac doesn't allow live streaming with any of the capture cards I have. So, what I essentially did was I did a makeshift jerry-rigging, if that works. I had it running through the AverMedia software onto a capture that I had, or excuse me, onto a screen capture, so I could capture the gameplay from the window. And then add that to an audio capture, which captured the audio from the desktop. Oh, man. I really want to be able to make these streams something special, and there's not a lot that I've been able to do in the past. I've just done a couple of things with friends, but hopefully at some point I can make something that, you know, that stands out from the rest. Anyway, thank you too for joining in. Thank everybody else in the future who may be watching this back over. I will be putting this to YouTube in about a week. But once again, thank you very much, and I'll see you all guys next time. Bye.